Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the chart. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. I'm back. Now let's look at Nasdaq. This is the weekly chart on Nasdaq, and on the weekly we had this W pattern out of which my price target is 13,256. However, if we reach that area, we will probably run up to 13,570, even up to 13,730. Now let's look at the moves here. We are bearish on the weekly because the 50 EMA is above the 20 EMA. So even though we ran up above the 50 as expected, in such scenario we can always expect pullbacks. We had pullbacks, we could not stay above the 50. However, we could stay above the 20 EMA. And now we ran up and broke above again. That's a bullish sign. So we might continue this run up to hit my price target even above there. However, as long as we don't have a golden cross here, I expect pullbacks. Maybe we run up to this area that I mentioned and then have a pullback. Let's go over to Sp500. So this is the weekly chart on Sp500, and yeah, we are spending time around the 50 and 20 EMA on the weekly. Are we going to have a golden cross here? That's my question. Do I see anything here? Nothing special. The only thing is that if we break above 4022 on the weekly and can stay above there, then we turn bullish. And then we will probably run up to 4200, above 4200, 4285, even for 4325 is going to be my price target. Let's go over to Dow Jones. So this is Dow Jones on the weekly. Now let's see. On the weekly, out of this pattern, my price target hasn't been hit. So, but we are below the 50 and 20 EMA. That's not a good sign on the weekly. Are we going to have a death cross here? Probably. It looks like we are going to have a death cross, which is not a good sign. I was hoping to develop an inverse head and shoulder pattern, but this is not going to be an inverse head and shoulder pattern. So I still need to wait and see what is going to happen here, because it seems to be bearish. I'm really curious about next week. Can we break above 32,994? And if we can close above that area on the weekly, then I think I can turn bullish. Let's go over to Germany. This is the German index on the weekly, DAX, and I'm bullish here. We have this inverse head and shoulder pattern with my price target that I already shared with you, and we are above the 20 EMA. Even though we touched it, we stay above it, and that's bullish. We had a golden cross here, so we are bullish. It's like buy the dips all the time, buy the dips, and then buy and sell the dips, and maybe open or leave a big long position open here. That's my strategy. Good. Let's see Japan. Let's go over to Japan, the Japanese index. Nikkei. Let's see, this is the weekly chart on the Japanese index. We have moves ups and downs around the 20 and 50 EMA on the weekly. Can't decide where to go. Right now we are below it, so Are we going to break above it? Of course, if the indices, the American indices continue the bull run, we will probably break above it, and then the price target is for me 28,454. We will probably run up to that area. All right, let's go over to Russell and have a quick look at Russell. This is the weekly chart on Russell, and we are below the 20 and 50 MA. We are bearish on the weekly, and below the 200 EMA. Not a good sign here. However, I think we are spending time here in this general range, ups and downs, so prepare for volatility, ups and downs. We don't know how long it will take. For me, it's like buy the dips and sell the tops, sell around this area, around the $2,000 area. That's all for now. See you next time.